And we are live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Hi, friends. Happy Monday.
Hello.
How are you all doing? Well, welcome to the Vintage Rescue Squad. It's Monday night. We're ready to talk some good vintage. I see Santa glowing like an angel behind Michael.
I know. I feel bad that I have such a boring background.
You guys have pretty. She has plain, and I have a mess.
Well, Michael is going to be selling that pink Russian Santa Claus tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on our Tuesday live
sale.
Sure
am. Boom.
Pink.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was so much bigger behind you. I thought it was a big blow mold kind of thing.
No.
Oh, he's little.
He was professionally cleaned or disinfected by Wilson Ross in Lewisburg. I swear to you. He was professionally disinfected. I thought it was like, I was like,
no, I guess that's good.
I think that all stuffies, he's stuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to have that tag on, I think.
I mean, he is clean. Like, I was like, he's really clean. And then I was like, oh, that's because he was already professionally washed. Well, that would explain it.
What do you know?
Well, I want to go ahead and introduce our panel tonight. You know, we have Michael and Santa. They're here every Monday. Down below me, we have Kat, the nurse flipper, and we have Dale from Flippin Fiasco. Now, Kat has a live chat on Tuesdays, and I've been a part of her live chat. Kat and Dale sell a lot on eBay and live sales. Like, Dale, you don't do any live sales yet, right?
Not officially live sales, but like I do jewelry unboxings and I'll price things and people will email me to purchase them.
Yes, that's always a good thing to do. Now, Kat has been doing live sales with Yvonne, and she's going. Actually, do you want to show the two things that you just showed us right before we went on?
Yeah.
These are sneak peek.
We only do it once a month, so it's the first Wednesday I'm off, and the next one I think is December 10th. So I found this and thought of Misty. I found it today in my death pile. Isn't it so cute? And then
we're gonna talk
I
about
got this
pile.
at the Great Florida Yard Sale.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I have a new Facebook group too. Dale, did you tell her about our Facebook group?
I did not.
There's the name on that purse, guys. Caro Nan. Really cute.
Caro Nan.
Yes. So Dale, myself, and Richard, we started a Facebook group called Death Pile Destruction because when I did my Confessions of a Reseller video and showed like how much stuff I have that's not listed, I got over 100 comments of people saying, yes, that it was a major issue in the reselling community. And we started a Facebook group to kind of support each other for not buying if you're not actively selling and to list. And some of the things though, Duncan is over in the UK and he helps moderate it for us. He'll do challenges and some of it'll be like, okay, you can go source today, but you have to list it all the same day. So he does certain little challenges for the group members, which is kind of cool. And you can pick a challenge. He'll give like 3 challenges for the week to pick from. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That sounds really cool.
I'm glad that you brought that up. By the way,
it's a problem in our community.
It is. It is. We're going to talk about that a little bit because I've had a day today. I've had like I've been arguing with myself all day today, and I need some community help, I guess. You know, we're all here to help one another and to give each other advice, and because sometimes it's hard to see the forest through our own death piles, or it's hard to see the trees through our own death piles, or sunlight through our own death piles. But I wanted to say the two before we get into that is both Kat and Dale's and Michael's information are all in the description. So make sure that you are subscribed to Kat and Dale's channel. Kat has a wonderful Tuesday night chat. It's very similar to what we do, but it's just so nice getting different points of view from different resellers and the way that they do things. We learn so much from one another. So I highly recommend that you are subscribed to Kat's and Dale's channel. I like to do this, so I'm going to go back and see who was the first one checking in tonight. Linda. Linda,
Yay,
she's
Linda.
from Michigan. Linda,
Go,
cheers.
Linda.
Cheers, Linda.
Mitten
I have
high
a Coke.
five.
Cheers.
Zero.
Yeah.
I'm
Zero.
drinking some eggnog tonight. So cheers
Same.
to Michigan.
As I
I have
always.
water too. I have healthy
Pepsi,
and not
where you
healthy.
at? Where you at, Pepsi? Always have it. Just saying.
Fun fact, my middle name is Linda.
Oh,
Oh, it is.
I swear, I thought you were about to say my middle name's Aquafina. I was like, really?
That would be something. No, it's Linda.
Could you
Listen,
imagine?
Linda,
Frozen.
that's going to be my new thing to Dale. I'm going to say, listen, Linda.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Misty's face on that freeze.
We should all do that until she gets back.
Is that how it is?
Ah,
Wait, am I in the right? Yeah.
that's a look, girl. Get it.
I can't.
He was
I
making
can't.
a point.
She was
Mhm.
very serious right there.
Yeah.
She had
talks
some
I think she's
style.
using the ZV1 like I do, and that's where I disappeared. Like when we were backstage, it's so touchy. Like if you barely touch the thing, it like disconnects.
Oh,
Oh,
yep. There she
yeah.
went away.
Oh.
It totally went away. Nothing shocking, nothing new.
Oh.
Oh,
Goodness.
Michael, did you guys see, since you and Misty both go live a lot,
What?
StreamYard last week started where you can have team members. So you can add
Oh,
a co-host and they can click on the comments. So I just added Julian today. So I can be up top looking at the questions and he can be at the bottom. And if people comment stuff that's relevant, he can highlight it. How cool is that? It just started last week.
Oh, stop. I saw it, but I didn't really pay attention to it.
Yes. Misty,
I'm
did
back,
you hear
Nancy,
that?
I'm back. No.
Did you hear that? StreamYard started team members last week. So you can add a co-host to your StreamYard, one for free, and they can click on the comments. So like I'm always up top on the questions and Julian can read the current stuff and click on stuff that's relevant to what we're talking about.
StreamYard.
Yes.
Yay.
Getting
Well, I'm gonna have
bougie.
I'm gonna have to figure that out because we need to be co-hosts, Michael, so we can have power.
It says add team member. Yeah,
Okay.
I told Julian. Tomorrow will be our first night trying it. But I think that will be absolutely amazing. When you get so many in chat, like I can't keep up with current and questions. Like I just can't.
It is.
Yeah, she doesn't want to miss
which-
questions. But
Which brings me to a good point. If you have a question or something that you want us to see, if you put it in all caps, that does help. I know sometimes it feels like you might be yelling at us, but sometimes you have to yell at us. Sometimes we need to be yelled at because it does go by pretty quick. So yeah, I'm excited about that. That's going to be great. Okay, the many faces of Misty. Well, you know, Karen, especially when I freeze, apparently, which is I'm thinking it's going to be happening a lot. Hi, Sarah. Oh, I know. I could be,
Oh my
I
gosh.
Hi, Sarah
Is
girl.
Sarah Coleman here?
She is.
I'm going to do
Right
another
there.
quick one. I'll be right back.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to get something else.
Here.
Pink and white.
Here, you got him. You got him out of the room, Sarah.
just like that, he ran away.
He did.
Wait.
But there's still Santa.
No, there's
Starbucks
still
is not
Santa, but I'm
doing
telling you.
eggnog lattes this year.
Blasphemy.
I love eggnog. McDonald's eggnog shakes. Yum. What are you going to show us, Michael?
Oh,
Pink and white pouty bear.
He's
Yeah.
so sad.
I
It
need
is.
one of these.
we have to make that face.
But I'm so cheap.
Mhm.
I-
We're doing it all.
You're selling that tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
The patty one?
The pouty one, yes. Mhm.
Gosh darn it, I'm going to have to get a proxy because I want one of those.
Get you a foxy girl.
Missy, we were just talking about the stuff.
But she wants to own it. She don't want to resell it.
I want to own it. Like I want to put it in my home. I keep it. Okay. So what we kind of want, like what I kind of want to talk about. What I've been walking around today, I went to the antique store today my favorite antique store, and I got a lot of Christmas because I all of my sales, I have 3 sales a week. All of them will be vintage Christmas. Every single one of them for the rest of the year. Because I have that much. I hoard it. I love it. I seek it out. I'm constantly looking for it. So the thing of it is, when you are a content creator and you are making you're making reselling content. So you're going out and you're filming, you're shopping, that sort of thing. And then you come back. I have 2,500 square feet of a building that I store my things in, and it's full. It's full. So I got to figure out something to do to where I'm still making content, but I'm not going out and shopping as often as I am because it's ridiculous. So that's what I kind of want to talk about. What shall we do when we're feeling a little overwhelmed because we have all of these things, and it's really good stuff, but there isn't enough time in the day for me to do everything that I want to do because I'm only me.
Mhm.
So what do you say, Kat? What's your thoughts on that? Having so much stuff
I
and not
think
enough time.
like I would be, I'm going to switch my internet. Hold on.
Okay.
You keep freezing on me. I think
Oh,
you're
well.
all, is it me freezing or are you guys freezing?
You're
You
fine.
actually look good. Yeah.
Okay. I think I am, but it's not recognizing that I turned on my hotspot yet. So what I did before I started doing my thrift boxes was I just got pickier and said, if it's not a $40 item, I'm not picking it up. And I was doing good with that. I would put back $20 and $25 items regularly. I just had to get it in my head. If this isn't going to sell for $40 or more, it's going back on the shelf. So that was one thing I did. And then now I'm doing my thrift boxes, but that puts the breakables out of, not totally out, but I might pick up 1 or 2 breakables. Now I do a lot of linens too, Misty. If you like, I love linen. So I do a lot of vintage linens in my boxes and hankies and tablecloths and pillowcases. So I've kind of adapted and I've started shopping differently because what I do is I double it. So when I pick it up now, I think, okay, would another reseller pick this up for double this price and still be able to profit? So it's like a whole different way of sourcing because I'm thinking, okay, $4 is great, but is $8? Nah. And I leave stuff behind because of that too. So it's hard. And I mean, I have my niece helping me list too. So I don't know if you have anyone that could help list. My niece, I've been paying her $2 a listing. What about your daughter? Or is she in school?
She's in school full time. She graduates from college in December, and then she starts working full time at her big girl job. My son's in school full time. My husband works full time. It's very like you. I'm trying to. I got to put this in a gentle way though too. I need to hire someone to do listing for me on eBay, but it has to be somebody that will not drive me crazy all day long. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
I like being by when I get to the shop, it's my alone time. It's like my sanctuary.
Yeah, it's therapeutic. It's therapeutic to go shopping. Therapeutic. It's lovely. Can I answer Orange Tree Vintage? They're asking what my thrift boxes are.
Oh. Misty froze, so have at it.
Okay. So Orange Tree Vintage, at the end of September, I said, I have way too much in my death pile. I cannot keep adding to it because there's so much money sitting there that I've spent that's not even available for sale. So I was like, okay, I do daily videos. I have got to keep thrifting, obviously. So what I am going to do is everything I pick up, I double the price and then I add shipping and I sell it to my subscribers. But So I think of that when I'm outsourcing, and people always hear me say, okay, double is a little too much. And they're like, what are you talking? That's what I'm talking about. Because I double, like if I pay $1, I charge $2, I charge $4. I got like a vintage mid-century modern decanter set. I paid $10, I charged them $20, but it sold for $100. So, there was still $80 room for profit. The kicker is I put them available to my members of my channel, my paid members first. And all of my boxes since September have sold to channel members. So they get a 30-minute heads up for the $1.99 membership and more. And there's still a lot of competition for those boxes because I only do like 1 or 2 per store. I don't want to pick up more for more boxes just to make boxes. I want it to be stuff I would pick up myself to resell.
We want it to be properly.
Yeah, well, and she's also giving like the reasoning of like she's looking them up on her phone while she's thrifting. So she's saying like, see, this should sell for $25, $30. So
and then they see the
comps. Doing the research for them.
Yeah. And I mean, I also say, oh, if I was thrifting for me, I would pick this up. So like my thrift videos, instead of like fun and, oh, look at how cute, I went to like teacher mode. Like I'm looking at this because of this, and this is why, which kind of narrows my audience because it's not fun for non-resellers really to watch, because it's more teaching, but that's what I like to do. So, yeah.
What did I miss while I was gone?
I was just talking about my thrift boxes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Just how that works. So she's able to get her dopamine hit without
and get rid of the stuff
her,
really fast
to her death pile.
And I think that's a good idea, but I don't know how that would work with selling all glassware, all vintage, because I mean,
well, maybe you could do 3 items in a box, Misty, like what would fit in a reasonable size box, and do the same thing, double it. You're not making a lot of money, but you double your money, you still get your video, and they sell fast.
Yeah. Well,
it sucks because I'd see the profits that I could make if I kept it.
But I think one thing that I want to try to focus on is selling the things that I already have, because I have a shop that's all set up. I could open my doors and people could come in and shop, but I don't want them to. See how I am?
No, so I've been pulling stuff from my death pile too, and I just posted on my community feed. Like, I'm like, okay, here's a reseller box. But I mean, you could do it for your collectors too, without having to do a live sale. Cause I box it up right after I photograph it. And then I'm like, I put the date and the box number. And then when it sells, I just slap a label on. So you could go through and do like 3 or 4 small things in a box and do like 4 boxes a day. You know what? Cause live sales take time. That's the thing I've learned. Like it takes me and Yvonne do 15 items and it takes like 2.5 hours, but you could put 4 items into 4 boxes and just snap pictures and it's done. That's a nice thing. I do 1 photo. Like, here's the stuff. I don't even describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're getting it so cheap.
You do. You say it's 3 t-shirts.
Oh yeah. But I don't put like brand or anything. I'm just like, it's XXX. Well, and last week I didn't even do that. I was like, see photo.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I'm thinking about though too is if I do these curated mystery boxes, that's what I'm filming. I'm walking around my shop and I'm like, here's my 12 by 12 by 12 by 8 box. We're gonna pull
then you can shop in your own store.
Yes.
Right. So I'm leaning towards that a little bit.
I think that's just your new video. Like,
one
of your Thursday or your Friday video could
be
every other week. So like if every other Friday, because Fridays are my sourcing days. So what if every other Friday I don't go out and source? I focus on, so that way I'm still able to do some shop with me content, but I'm also able to focus on everything at hand. It just gets so very overwhelming because I want to see these things in somebody else's possession. Like I have these things and I know that people are wanting these things and they're wanting to display them or give them as gifts. And I feel like I'm doing them all a disservice. Like I'm doing the items a disservice because they all have lives. They all have personalities. They have souls, And I just feel like they're all just kind of just sitting.
They're like the weepy bear.
They're like the
Exactly.
weepy bear. Just like the weepy bear. So yeah, I think just talking about other avenues of reselling. You know, we've got eBay, we've got Mercari, we've got Etsy, we've got Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, online sales, or you know, live sales. What else is there?
Well, you've had a
I
few
know that there's all
questions
kinds of other things.
asking.
Like,
if
I don't
you-
want to do the flea market.
I was
No.
going to say,
Because
so
I can't sit there all day.
but what
No.
about, do you have any antique malls near you that you could do a booth?
Yeah, I had seen somebody else that said that too, and I've considered it, but that, I mean,
It's
when am I going
time.
to do that?
But then you'd have to go back and replenish it and move stuff around, and
Right.
plus it's overhead. Most of the people I know with antique booths do not make that much money.
No. Yeah.
But at this point, for some of your stuff, are you at the point that it's not about the profit anymore? With some, I mean, with
And
the
now-
amount of stuff,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Are you
with
just like,
some
just
of the
get rid of it?
things- Yeah, with some of the things, yes. I know with me, the way that I would want to baby and pay attention to an antique booth, it would take away from X, Y, and Z that I'm already doing. I love the live sales so much. I was talking to Jeffrey earlier, and I said, I could have a live sale every single day. Every single day. And Jeffrey's like, well, people will get sick of you. And I'm like, well, they probably already are.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You can't. I mean, how can you do a live sale every single day where you're selling 40 to 50 items every single day? When are you going to pack
Like, when
them?
are you going to pack them? Like, I
Yeah.
have a hard time packing 15 for me and Yvonne's sale. It looked like I don't know what in here today, because I packed like all that stuff Saturday, and then I had Monday eBay shipping, and like the boxes don't even fit in the truck.
Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well,
Oh, that's
I
the fun part.
yeah, playing Tetris with all the stuff fitting it in your car. Yeah, I used to do the shop my shelves, and and that's where, you know, I was telling Jeffrey that he should do this, because he and I kind of have this similar, we got this space that's all set up, and I like doing the shop my shelves, and it's something that I am going to start doing again. But right now I'm thinking, well, I have all this ephemera. So, but I'm thinking maybe I do some ephemera mystery boxes, and I do some linen mystery boxes, because I have
no, and then if you're doing mystery, you don't even have to take pictures.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I use. Do you have a website for your, like, to sell off of, Misty?
No.
So I use Big Cartel. It's $9.99 a month, $10, and you can put up to 50 items on there. It goes either to your PayPal or Stripe via credit card. And besides the $10 a month fee, there's no fees for selling.
Wow.
So if you're driving traffic from your YouTube, which is what I do, then they have a free one with like 10 items.
Where'd she go?
She's getting a
Oh,
pen.
linens. Oh, a pen.
Look, I've started, because I always want to write stuff during the lives. I bought Post-its that are like right here.
Kat, you have notebooks that you're still selling. Use one of your notebooks.
Brad yelled at me. I bought 7 notebooks that came from eBay today. He's like, and 3 cups. He's like, cups, notebooks, and pens. What are you doing? I'm like, I need more. I'm obsessed with cups, notebooks, and pens.
I love my notebooks. I usually I carry one with me at all times, because I write down all of my mad ideas. You know, it's just,
Yes.
But I didn't have it on hand.
Me too.
Yeah, and Sarah said you could do a static Instagram sale. You know what, Sarah? Emma over the summer took a bunch of pictures for me to do a static Instagram sale. Did I do it? No, because I don't know why. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's just so, I guess after you do a live sale, everything else takes up, it just is too much time, because I can sell it like that, you know, and I can show it and I can talk about it.
Yeah, but you're selling more faster. You fill a box and sell a box versus selling like 1 or 2 things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree. I think doing like the sneak peek, again, if you want to stick to, and that's the thing, it's interesting because this goes back exactly to what we were talking about before this morning. As a matter of fact, is that we all have to know our limitations. If we don't recognize our limitations, we are setting ourselves up to fail. And if you're like, I don't have time for all of this other stuff, what I'm doing is working, I like what I am doing, then that's your limitation. How can you then put more out within that time frame and still utilize your live sales doing what you like and
Right.
doing a collection, doing a lot, doing a mystery box so that you're getting the volume out because you're clearing stuff out, you're still making your money, and you're still doing what you're liking, and you're
What
not
you love.
adding anything
Yeah.
onto your plate.
Yeah. Well, and I think that Michael didn't have a live sale last night because,
I saw that. Yeah.
because he had reached his limitations for that week. And
Yes,
I
I
think
did.
that you have
That's
to do
the beauty of being self-employed.
exactly.
Yeah.
So take advantage of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's not. That's the thing. Like, because it's like, because I have work and we're headed into, as a retail store manager, I'm headed into the holiday season, and I know that, and I have to take care of my mental and emotional well-being. So that way, again, I'm not setting myself up to fail. Could I have done it last night? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I regret not doing it? No, absolutely not. Because it gave me, it's a ripple effect. That one sale freed up last night. It freed up this morning, which allowed me to do other things that I needed to get done. So I, again, am not feeling overwhelmed. And I think that's maybe the biggest thing that I think that a lot of self-employed people don't do for themselves is allow themselves a space, a break, walk away from it. And I'm not saying like an hour, take at least one day away from it all. You're not filming, you're not editing, you're not shopping, you're doing none of it. You're focusing on your joy. And I know a lot of people are going to say, but I really like the vintage and I like shopping and da-da-da. But it's part of
It's still part of
the
a
work.
job.
Right.
I did that Saturday. Saturday, I didn't do anything. I wasn't even talking to my friend. I barely talked to Michael. I talked to him many times. I didn't talk to Jeffrey. I didn't really talk to anybody. I sat in my recliner and I watched the Great British Baking Show all day long. That's all I did. And it was great.
Yeah.
But then Sunday comes around and I'm like, you're such a lazy idiot. Why you didn't do anything?
I know. It's hard
That's
when you're a
not-
workaholic to not beat yourself up.
You be
I
nice
try-
to Misty.
I know. It's so
It's
hard.
hard. No, I'm like that too. Like, I'm just go, 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 go. Now, and then like when I was sick, I missed a video and like my views tanked and I'm like, oh, can't do it again. Got to do a video. But I don't push myself like tonight's video I put out early so I could send people into the show. And I only did like 22 minutes and I like to do like 30 minutes. So I'm like, I've kind of been pushing myself like, no, like you don't need to do that extra.
Right.
Somebody was asking what if we work outside of reselling. Oh, there it is. I was like, oh, I just saw that.
I don't. Reselling is what I do. Full time.
Michael, what do you do?
I am a retail store manager.
During the holidays.
In Q4.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
And I work full time in marketing for a credit union.
Ooh.
And Kat, you're a nurse.
I am a nurse, and I, in July, because of YouTube and eBay combined, was able to go down to part-time, and now I only work 2 12-hour days a week versus 3. So I work 24 hours a week.
That's awesome.
For nursing.
Yeah.
See, that's ideally something that I would, and I guess I'll just let that cat out of the bag because it's something that I've been talking a lot about with Misty, is the idea or the concept of because ladies, they think that one of the main things that keeps you at those positions is health insurance. You know,
Yeah.
Google does not give its content creators the option to opt in to any kind of
Wouldn't
like
that be
insurance.
amazing?
Oh my God.
YouTube insurance?
Oh my God.
Right?
Are you serious?
Listen, they would keep 30% of what you pay.
If it's less, then good for them. I mean, if it's less than what you pay getting it yourself, then good for them. They should totally,
Yeah.
we should petition.
Michael, I'm going to tell you something that's going to blow your mind, and it blew my mind. So Julian, my show co-host, is totally full-time, right? And he's only paying $50 a month for Blue Cross Blue Shield through the healthcare marketplace. He's paying less than I pay through my employer. And I was like, why am I still at work? So he said it's by your profit. So if you're smart, paperwork wise, and your profit is like this, then your insurance is going to be like this.
Okay. Okay.
And he said you can just Google your marketplace rep for your state.
I read between those lines, Kat. I got you. Okay.
Well, he told me, and I'm like, why am I still at work? I switched my position and took a pay cut 2 weeks ago, though, because I was at the point I did not want to go to work. I did not want to go to work. I was over it. And so I was floating everywhere in the hospital, which is like $4 more an hour. And I picked a unit that is always calm, that I can go on my lunch break, do my eBay stuff, do my YouTube every time I work there, because I've worked everywhere the last 9 years. So I know these units. I picked one, went to the manager, everybody's short, and said, I need my schedule. They know I do YouTube. They know I do eBay. I'm like, Monday is a packing day. I cannot work Mondays. Tuesday is my live show day. I cannot do Tuesdays. If you can, I said, I can give you some extra weekends here and there, but I need my schedule. They did it. I switched 2 weeks ago, and ever since, like, I'm totally fine going to work, even though it's a pay cut, you know. And sometimes you got to, when you don't want to, when you dread going to work, something's got to change.
Yeah.
And that was where I was at.
Well, and I think that's the unfortunate thing, because now, you know, and I won't get into the specific numbers because that's just, but between, you know, YouTube and between the live sales, I do make more doing that than what I have working full time for somebody else. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, it's not a unique thing, because it's one of those things wherever you go, you're just always working for somebody else, and you're reminded of that daily, that you're just somebody else working for somebody else. And you're like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And you're frustrated. And that is one of the biggest frustrations, is because you're like, I'm here for 8 hours. Do you know how much I could be making if I wasn't here for 8 hours and I did that?
Yeah, you're like thinking, like, I could be having a live sale today.
Right. Yeah. Right. But I bet, Michael, you'll probably agree with me on this. There's like that for me, there's part of me that I like the stability.
Agreed. The structure.
Yeah. That I just like the steady paycheck. And I'm not positive that I'm disciplined enough to give myself the steady paycheck if I wasn't getting it from somebody else, which I hate that I say that, but that's the honest to God truth.
You got to be, that's the thing. No, but that's good for you, Dale. I mean, you have to be honest with yourself. You know yourself better than anybody. And the fact that you can speak to that and say that out loud and say that to other people, that is an amazing thing to be able to do and to share. No, but truly, really and truly, because sometimes people would be hesitant to want to admit that. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't know. Like, I agree. I do like the structure. I do. But see, that's the whole thing. With COVID, we were shut down for 4 months. There is no guarantee, even with something like that. And that was the thing. It was one of those things where I did take that time to self-reflect. Now, I wasn't reselling at the time, but it very much was very clear, and it's clear to hundreds of millions of people. Our jobs are not secure in any form or fashion.
No. Nurses were laid off for half of 2020. I ran out of PTO. I was getting called off. I wasn't getting paid, and it flipped. It switched from we don't need the nurses. So now they're paying us $30 extra an hour for extra shifts because they called us off. And then you get all these travel contracts. Like you can make $5,000 to $10,000 a week as a nurse traveling. But
So
you're
bananas.
probably going into the harshest conditions there is.
Right.
They're really short. And like I have my 3-year-old, so I can't do it. But like we lost a lot of nurses to traveling because they're like, you're going to treat me like crap. And I can go make 5 to 10K a week, 2 hours from home. So, but I didn't get paid. Like I was missing days and ran out of PTO in 2020. I didn't know if I was going to be able to work or not because they were doing no elective surgery for over half the year, which is probably half of the patients in the hospital.
They're still not.
Ours is rolling through them.
It's scary. It is scary to leave that, consistent paycheck. But like, if we've learned anything, nothing is guaranteed. So no matter what job you have, nothing is guaranteed anymore. So it's
I do enjoy looking back. Do you remember pre-COVID?
I know.
Like if you would have told me everyone was wearing masks, gonna be wearing masks,
never would
I
have
would have told you were off your rocker.
Right.
Yeah, like we were just because my daughter had just started college that fall. So she came home for spring break, not knowing that she wasn't going back. And we went thrifting the Friday before, like she was supposed to go back Sunday. And we're like, oh, they're talking about shutting everything down. And I'm like, yeah, right. Like they're going to shut school down. Sure. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
My daughter graduated in 2020. So she lost her graduation. She lost prom. She lost everything, because she graduated in 2020. There was like nothing.
I remember when, I always thought it was serious and it was scary, but the moment that I was like, holy moly, this is when they canceled all the NBA games.
Yes.
That's when I was
the
like,
sports.
what?
Yeah, the sports.
They can't, that's millions of dollars.
They canceled March Madness.
Right.
That is madness.
That's when I was like, what? Whoa,
We're huge.
Yeah. See, and I hate basketball. I'm an Indiana girl. Hate
Sports
basketball.
ball, but
No, NBA. But I like college. I like college basketball. And so we have the one wall in our basement is all whiteboard. And we literally draw 4 brackets.
Wow.
And we all fill in. And it's like a big competition in our household that we try to see who gets the most points. And so it's a huge thing. And I remember I crossed it out and I was like, cancel.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? We could have just kept that up until next year. We don't have to redraw it.
See,
I was mad about the football. I'm a big college football fan, and I'm like, no, there are no
I don't like any of it. Sports ball, yuck. Now, if they canceled Big Brother or
Survivor,
Project Runway, I'd be upset about that.
I like Project Runway.
None of that stuff filmed.
I know.
There was nothing that was filmed during that time.
I know it was. We all now listen, Judy. Y'all know we all got.
Other than Tiger King,
right? It's coming back the 17th. New episodes, November 17th. He's coming back. An update.
Crazy.
On the Tiger King.
He's still in jail. That's the update. What update?
Yeah, well, I mean,
and somebody else is dead. Like I think somebody. I
Oh,
saw that
no.
one of the cast members died.
Aw.
Yeah. So
did they feed him to the tigers? Wasn't that the whole thing? Better husband to the tiger.
Do I think was he always smoking?
Was it the guy that didn't have the legs?
I think
He had
so.
legs.
Oh, no, they were amputated.
I'm gonna look it up.
I never watched that one. I like Project Runway, but I never watched Tiger King. I never watched it.
Oh no. It was Eric. Wait, is that what they're saying? Yeah, Eric Cowie. He was the blonde, long-haired guy that usually had the sunglasses on from acute and chronic alcohol use.
Oh.
I say
People
as I
don't
finish
realize
my
what alcohol does. Just if you're watching and you drink, let me tell you how horrible it is. Even like regular wine. I have had like little old ladies detoxing that drink a glass of wine a day for like 20 years and they detox. They have withdrawals. One a day, Misty. That's all it takes. I have seen it. I have seen it. Ladies. Yes, Michael. Yes.
Is that vodka, Michael?
No.
He's got vodka in that bottle. Don't let him fool you.
No.
Listen, I will say though, nurses. Okay, I don't know what I mean. Just bravo to anybody in the healthcare field, because I will faint at the sight of blood. I just can't. Like,
I'm going to tell you
blood
something. I got to tell you. So that's how, so I was a professional photographer before I was a nurse. Some people on my channel know that. That's why I'm big on like product photography. So I was a professional photographer of people, not products, but same concept. And it started going downhill, you know, like with the whole digital thing, and like people were taking their own photos. And I started going to school for respiratory therapists because I did not like the sight of blood. I couldn't stand it. And then I looked at the job postings, and there's like 2 respiratory therapists and like 50 for nurse. And I'm like, So I messaged my friend and we're talking, and she says, you go from like seeing it and freaking out to like, now you're trained and you know how to fix it. So like the way you think changes. Like I used to hate the sight of blood too. And my mom will even tell you, like, my kids would be bleeding and I'm like, my older kids. But now, like, it's totally different. So Karen, here's the deal. It's, for me, it's not touching people, but people are rude. Especially my hospital is like one of the worst. No, I know, just like reselling. I can tell them what I think if it's my eBay reselling. I can go off on a limb and just do what I want occasionally, but yeah, they're nasty and they don't appreciate it, and it's so hard to try and do everything for a person who is downright nasty and screaming and cursing at you. Like if they were appreciative, even just don't talk to me. But there's always at least one every day that is being like downright mean and cursing.
Yeah.
Hi, Debbie.
Hey,
Debbie wants to know, how are all y'all? Debbie's like, we're going to switch this topic.
Yeah.
Yes, get back to reselling.
Debbie, I like the way you think, because sometimes I need someone to get me back on track, because I like jump the track and get running through the forest somewhere. So Debbie, thank you.
They're like, what the hell did we tune in tonight?
Am I on the wrong channel?
Who are these people?
Who knows? What is this about? Okay, yeah. Bree's like, new topic. All right. So, how are your sales? And listen, we're on screen and we can answer, but all of you guys in the chat are just a part of this conversation as we are on the screen. So engage and interact with one another and talk to one another about your sales too. I did see a couple people had said about not doing, like, some sales are too long, that maybe not do such a long sale, do 20 items, but that's what we do. We do 20 to 25 items, no more. And we can get through a live sale in 2.5, at the most 3 hours. I don't allow
y'all are faster than us. Is it because we're new? We do 15 items and it takes us 2.5 hours.
I will not allow it to go past 3 hours. If I can help it, 15 minutes over, okay, you know, but I don't know. I just feel like 3 hours is plenty of time. Now I could do it all day. I could sit there all day long, and I could, but I think that you lose people's attention after a certain point. And I, you know, like, this is a chat, we're chatting, we're talking, you know, but my sales are a sale. And while I like for them to be fun and engaging, and we have a lot of fun and we joke around and we act silly and stuff and talk, but I still like to focus on the job at hand, and that is selling the things. So if you keep it in that mindset, I think that it kind of helps you stay on track. And then sometimes you need someone to be like, hey, like, who was that, Debbie? Oh, to get you
How
back
much
on
are you
track.
asking for it again? And you're like, oh, I never gave a price.
Right.
As you're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, you might want to know that, huh?
Sometimes that's good. So I'm curious to see what you all think in the chat too. What do you guys think is an adequate time? Do you care if it's long? Do you prefer it to just be strictly, you know, like a fun sale, but staying on with the sale? Do you like it when
Like,
people
I wonder,
go off
like,
into story
do
time?
people, I wonder if people just turn you on like how people would have QVC on in the
Background.
past.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like, they're not
places
actively
do like blocks.
sitting and watching.
Yeah.
They just kind of have you up as they're, you know, cleaning house.
It's hard though, and that's the thing though, and I totally get it, but it is hard, especially when you have two people, because to do like I did that the one Sunday night, that first night that I sold by myself, like
Yeah.
that's intense. Like it's like you got to be like, okay, guys, this
But
is
you
gonna
get no break.
and boop,
And
and
you
then
can't just go get something.
no,
Yeah.
nope, you gotta. Well,
No.
girl, I work 11, 12 hours by myself, so
Yeah.
you know, so everybody, it's intense. It's intense
It
to
is intense.
See, I mean, if you're looking at a lot of the comments, lose focus after 2 hours. So
okay,
2 hours max.
2 hours.
1
They're
to 2
wanting
hours is best. Carrie says, "Hey Carrie, I'm very new to live sales, but try to get through my steps quickly. So it's a personal thing for me. I have, yep. I think that can get you lose people when you and I've had long sales like this before where someone says, oh, I have an appointment, and they go to the appointment and then they come back and they're like, I'm back from my appointment, and here you still are.
And you're still selling.
You're still here.
But that's what I mean, where it's like QVC or Home Shopping Network, like it's on all the time.
Well, you don't want to feel like, and I think it's awkward though too, being the one doing the sale, because you don't want to feel like you're rushing people. You don't want to make people think I'm just here to get your money. Let's go. You know, you try to have it be engaging and fun for people that are watching.
Yeah.
But I guess at the end of the day, people are like, I don't really care. What do you got? You know what?
Show me the stuff.
I mean, pretty much. You know.
Yeah, popping in and out, I think, is fine too. And another thing, though, after 2 hours, Ruthie's ready for bed. Well, Ruthie, I have my sales during the day. I would love to have a sale at night every once in a while, and I do. I have the sales with Michael on Sunday evenings every once in a while, and it's that would be a different demographic because all my sales are during the day, which I like because I like to have my evenings other than Monday nights. My evenings are my time with my husband. That's why, you know, I try to watch a lot of the live sales, but typically the only ones that I'm able to watch are the ones that are during the day, because I try to keep my evening time not
family.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people 2 hours max. 2 hours max. Lori loses interest after an hour.
All right, well, Misty, we got a challenge come Tuesday, girl.
Well, let's see.
2
I saw
hours is your limit.
Somebody said here. Wait, let me see if I can see it. They said something about doing like a 1 hour sale, like more times a week. Like maybe you just condense it.
But do it quick. But with 2 people, you'd only get in like 5 or 6 items. I feel like in an hour.
I've done that and I liked it, and it's easy to do with certain things. I've done it with ephemera, and I'll say, okay, I'm going to sell this ephemera. I'm going to show it. I'm going to start counting it down. So get your bids in now. Here it is, 15, 14, 13. And you talk about it a little bit, and people get their bids in, and then you move on to the next thing. And I like the speed sales. A lot of people have also said that they like the speed sales. Yeah. I know that you're not going to be able to please everybody. And I think that ultimately you have to do what works best for you. In my opinion, if you are having a 4, 5, 6 hour long sale, what else could you be getting done in those 3, 4, 5 hours? And then you got to go, I used to sell like 60 things in one live sale. and
That's
I would do
crazy
it.
to me.
But
Like
I
15 is overwhelming to me as like a new live sale person.
Yeah.
I did it as a fixed price. So I wasn't doing anything.
So there's
as an
no
auction
like
site.
offer up.
Oh, was it like first?
Yep.
Yeah. And then people hated it. I got so much grief.
Well, if your internet's slow, it's horrible.
The lag.
That's me.
The lag.
That's me. I could never win anything. I
So-
want to say real quick though, like sales wise, like for me, I don't know if they meant that. My sales are down over $2,300 this month from my average.
Yeah, mine are
And
too.
I have $100,000 in inventory and they're bad. I see people on Instagram that are doing well, and there are always going to be people doing good and people not. So mine are down. So if yours are down, don't fret. It's such a roller coaster.
I think it is. I think right now it's like that for everybody. I've heard a lot of people talking about how eBay has been very, very slow for fourth quarter, which is very scary, but I think a lot of times too, we just have to keep preaching the word that people need to shop local, buy from.
Yeah, I saw your post earlier for sure.
Shop local.
And like I told people, like somebody went shopping in my eBay store last week, and that was so amazing. It was all lower dollar stuff, but she bought like 10 things, and she's like, "Oh, I'm doing my Christmas shopping and supporting you." And I was like, "That is amazing!" And like I accepted all her offers, combined her shipping, and it was great. Like, and I said that on that video, like support your friends. And it's kind of funny because Josh Harry Tornado is on our show tomorrow night, and that's his thing. Support your friends.
I did have my shirt on earlier.
Support your friends, people. Support the people you're watching that you get entertainment from just your friends in the chat. Like go look from your friends before you go look at a store.
Right.
Yes.
You know,
check out your resellers that you watch. Check out their eBay stores. Look at their eBay stores. I know that all of our eBay stores are listed in the description of our videos. So they're there. You just got to copy and paste that link and take it over. And you can listen. I have got so many stinking Christmas ornaments listed that you go in there and every single thing in my eBay store is best offer. So you all go on there and you make me offer.
Tell us you watch us. Like if you catch me on a slow sales day, you'd be surprised at the offers I will take. Don't go like crazy lowballing me, but if it's a slow day,
don't make me slap you or anything. But I mean,
I was gonna say, Misty, are you have you followed like the Dave Hollis drama?
Yeah.
Don't go Dave Hollis on us.
No.
It's $18 stinking.
No, don't do that. But yeah, I mean, I got Christmas ornaments, my vintage things are the things that I covet, that I want to touch and feel when I'm selling them. But I have a lot of vintage toys and games and plush and ornaments and cross stitch kits and games and books, and I got a lot of that kind of stuff on the May store. So I wanted to say too, Gina says she gets bored when the offer ups go on forever. Bid and get it over with. Once the bidding starts at 15, that's when the offer that's what you get. I start down from 15.
Like you start as soon as you say the price?
No. Well, if I'm doing a fast sale, I do.
But not on regular.
Say the price before you start describing the item, because
so they can be bidding.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And when people are just kind of like then you say, okay, I'm going to start it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. And then that's what it sells for. And then you move on to the next item.
Can I respond to something? Where did it go?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm going to respond and not answer her question. Karen Lotta at 850 wants to know, Kat, what color are we going to do next? So,
yeah, with her hair, we want to know.
I know.
I am going at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and there will be no pink and no purple. And I am not telling anyone. Well, Dale, I told you, right? You know, right?
I know.
Dale knows. I think 3 people know. 3 people know. But the rest of you people have to wait until my live tomorrow at 8 p.m. and you will see my new hair. It's going to be totally different.
Is it going to be Christmas colors?
I can't tell you.
Oh, don't do red and green.
Can't say.
I mean, do red.
Be blonde like Billie Eilish.
Green and blue.
I can't. Look how dark my hair is. I can't go blonde.
Green and blue.
Now I just told what it's not. Never mind. Maybe I'm going blonde.
But Your hairdresser, you've got to tell
She
her.
is the bomb.
Yes,
She
how
is
much
amazing.
we love her because your hair is still so bright. Like
This
the
is
color.
2 months and
Oh,
3
wow.
dunks in the chlorine later.
That is
My
phenomenal.
3-year-old wanted to go in the pool on vacation, and I jumped in and saw a trail of colors, and I went. And it was 2 days after I paid a lot. I pay a lot of money for this hair. I have my hair almost to my butt. It's very long.
It's so pretty.
I pay a lot of money, and I got it just for like. I wanted it to be fresh when I got to Pennsylvania, but I stopped in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on the way, which is where I dunked in the pool. And I'm like,
whoops.
Oopsies.
It happens.
So
Yeah.
why is the standard that buyers offer 50% less than the listing price on eBay? Are you talking about if someone sends an offer for 50% less? You know what you do when that happens? You just send them an offer and it's like $1 less than your asking price. That's what I do.
I'm 50-50. I talked about this on my video tonight. So if I get 50%, it depends on my mood. If I'm in a
Right.
bad mood, I'm declining you. If I'm in an okay mood, I'll counter you. And I made a sale in 3 minutes last night. They sent me a 50% of $100 3 minutes after I listed it. I countered them at 70 because I was okay with that. I paid $5 for it. And they surprised me coming back at 65. So in 3 minutes.
They're just trying to see if they can get it.
Yeah.
They're testing you.
Yeah.
But decline gets the message through really good, just as good as offering $1 less.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Scott hates the countdown. Scott, what can we do? We cannot make you happy. Scott, I'm going to make a suggestion box, and you need to fill in your suggestion and put it in the suggestion box, Scott. I don't know how else to do it.
I know. Yeah. Hey, if you're going to my rule is if you're going to complain about something, you have to offer a suggestion of how to make it better.
Yeah. I'm waiting, Scott.
Yes.
So
Scott,
Misty. I know why she put that up there.
That's easy, though. I shipped a lot of boxes of ornaments last year.
They scared the bejesus out of me.
I just wrapped the whole box in bubble wrap, put it in a box, and I've never had one break. Let me knock on wood. I don't have any for sale this year, though.
Buy them, and I end up keeping them all because I look at them and I'm like, I don't want you to break a little bit.
They're not that fragile. They look fragile, but they're not.
Kat, I agree. That's exactly how I bubble wrap the entire
whole box.
If it has the cardboard insert. If it still has the cardboard insert. If it didn't, I would probably tissue wrap each of them and then bubble wrap the box. And then you put the paper in there. And unless somebody like body slams it.
Well, that can happen.
It can. But
I have to tell you, so I had posted on Instagram that I was shipping a like vintage oil lamp that had been converted to electric. I was very scared. And I put like big signs on it that said like, please treat me like I'm a little baby. Like, be nice to me.
I did.
I was so afraid of it. And I put fragile stickers all over. And Kat said that's like putting a Target sign on it for kick practice. But
somebody that's having a bad day is going to go for the fragile box first. That's all I got to say.
It got there.
Don't you talk to your items?
Oh,
when you're packing them?
I don't.
I do.
Michael's with me. We're wrong catty corner.
I mean, I might say some things, but I'm not talking to. I'm like, get in this box.
If I was shipping Bucky Bradford, Bucky and I'd have a whole conversation about his journey and where he's going to live and who his new house is. I talk to the customer, like they're going to give you a great home, Bucky.
There's your video idea. You need to do.
I know, right? Just show you packing, talking to the things.
You need to do your ship with me's. I've
done ship with me's, and they tank. They do.
Mine don't do well either. My ship with me's go. I have my core people that love them, but they drop 10 of 10 every time, and I know they're going to. So I only do them about twice a month because I know
they want you to do them. I get asked all the time,
but not the majority of the people. That's the problem. Not the majority.
And that's just what it's the core. It's always like the people they're there for you no matter thick and thin. It doesn't matter what it is, they're gonna watch it. And then it's just like all the extraneous people that are just like, oh, subscribe, what the hell, and then they see it and they're like, nah, that's not
See,
for
I'm
me.
not at the
Mighty
point that any of my
sale
videos do
and
really
offer
well.
that mystery box at a different point each time with a set price, and I am sticking around to try to get it.
Yeah,
Stu,
mix it up so they never know. Then they're not going to leave.
Listen, I may try to compile a mystery box for tomorrow's sale.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm
do
gonna try.
It, do it.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
try. Don't
because
try.
I have a whole box. I have a whole box full of knee hugger elves. Whole box.
Girl, if you did, that's the thing. But see, this is how Misty's gonna try to do it. She's gonna be like, but I don't want people to overpay. I don't want people. Then don't seal it. Just do the sneak peek. Just be like, here is a lot of knee hugger elves, you guys. This is what you're gonna get. We're gonna start the offer up. You're getting a lot. And then boom. You just got rid of 10 things in one, like.
I know. It's so hard. Change is hard sometimes.
And then add another one. Add another one. I did jewelry bags to get rid of stuff because I had like so much. I did three jewelry bags on our last live sale, and they did well. They did very well. My 3 jewelry bags did.
I got so many brooches. So
I will buy the brooches from you. I love
brooches.
Oh,
you know what I really like? I don't know if anybody knows this. I mean, you guys probably do. But like on eBay, you can go and search like men's, you can search women's, you can search kids, the junk drawer lots. I love those. Those are so fun to watch and to see. Like, do a junk drawer or like the mason jar when it's filled with like all the little bitties, the matchsticks and the matchbooks and the cars.
People love that stuff.
Oh my God, yeah. It's such good bowl filler for vintage.
What if we did something like
back off my brooches, people?
First. I'll buy them up.
Oh man, I have a box. Just
she does. She's got a lot, you guys. She's got a lot.
But so you have to understand is I go out and buy this stuff. My dad goes out and buys this stuff. So he's constantly shopping. I'm constantly shopping. And and the stuff that we've had for the past 40 years that we still have. But I think wouldn't it be an interesting thing for us to do something to where like if everybody wanted to, everybody could send a mystery box to another YouTube person. Okay.
We're trying to get rid of stuff.
Not swap stuff.
You just told me to say something to somebody else so I get more stuff, girl. What am I gonna do with that stuff?
True. Well, maybe we could do it like this. Maybe at our live sales that we have, everybody that's at that live sale, they get their name put in a bucket, and each of us draw that name, and that person gets a mystery box. I don't know. I'm just coming up with ideas.
I don't want to give my stuff away.
Yeah, they have to pay for it still.
Girl, just
but they have the opportunity to get it.
Show them the box and say, this is what's up for offer. Boom.
Oh, Dale, they had a question. Dee asked you several times. Did you see your question?
Yeah,
she wants
to
know if you got. I know the answer, but she wants to know if you got your store.
I did finally open an eBay store officially.
Yay! Yay!
I'm like, no.
Hi,
it's one more thing in a long time.
You don't have a store yet, Michael?
I did, and then I started doing the live sales, and I was like, plus working, I was like, I can't do all of this, like, so.
But yeah, I have like 375 items listed on eBay. So then I think I was starting to pay the fees, and so they convinced me at Cat's Live last week that it was time.
Do it. I'm gonna do a dad mystery box. But my dad he came in the other day and he bought a table. And I said, Dad, we're not selling tables. I'm not shipping a table. Well, it was only
You
$3.
ship.
Why
It's
not?
not
Bring
hard.
it
It's
on.
not hard. I've done it. It's not hard. I just sold my dining room table yesterday, speaking of. Brad laughed at me, but they're not going to pay. They're not going to pay, so don't fret. I sold it, and then they were like, I told them how much freight was, and they're like, oh, we just had a death in the family. I'm like, oh, that's convenient. 2 seconds after I quoted you freight.
Yeah.
Sure.
Funny.
So I told them, it's okay, I'll hold it for 30 days, but they still haven't paid. I don't expect them to pay.
I had somebody try to scam me on Facebook today. I'm selling, we have an electric, full-size piano that my daughter used to play, but now she left for college and she hasn't touched it in 2 years before she left for college. So I said, we're gonna sell this. And somebody messaged me that they were interested and they wanted to know if I accepted Zelle. And I said, no, I don't accept Zelle, but I could do PayPal or cash, because it's local. I'm not shipping this thing. And so she acted like she was coming tonight at 6. But once I said that that it was cash or PayPal, she ghosted me and didn't show up. So I'm like, I think that she was trying to scam me through Zelle. Because then I looked like Zelle, Facebook Marketplace, and there's all kinds of posts out there about people scamming you. So buyer or sellers beware.
And scammers beware, because we're going to find you.
That's
and when
right.
we do, we're going to call. What's the actor's name that does that scary voice? He's going to find you.
This was the best part.
He's going to find you and he's going to hunt you down. What is that guy's name? That actor?
I don't know.
Oh, the Liam Neeson. He has a very specialized set of skills.
Yes, with a special set of skills.
So the best part was that somehow she found me. It was like Instagram to my Facebook Messenger account, but her name was Cool Diamond.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's already a little sus.
Yeah. Cool Diamond.
Cool Diamond.
Well, Vanessa says, hello. I'm afraid to take the plunge and start reselling. Can you give me your top advice? My type advice is to just do it. That's what I did. I just started watching some YouTube videos. There's some wonderful YouTube videos out there that really show step by step. Actually, even eBay provides a really good eBay school of videos and that will teach you step by step.
I just did a video for that.
Yeah. Oh.
There you go. Oh. We didn't hear that.
I think it's out. Okay, so everybody watching, if you see me on eBay in a video, please tell me. Please.
Oh, yeah. When did that come out?
They said they were going to put it out a while ago. So, but I don't know if it's going on like eBay's tutorial section or eBay's YouTube channel. I don't know where it's like. I don't think they're going to tell me because I signed a release with my life away. They can do whatever they want with me. So
we might see you on a billboard.
They could do that. I gave them all rights to everything.
Oh, if
images, my voice, whatever they want. So if you hear me or you see me, please tell. I just want to see it. I mean, I signed it away. So
I want to go see Kat's billboard. What are me going?
That would be scary.
You can sell on eBay too.
Okay, wait. I'm finding. Here's the eBay YouTube channel.
I looked on there. I didn't see it. I think it's going to be on eBay.
Oh, okay. They do have some seller spotlights though.
But it's not a seller spotlight. It's like it's helping sellers, helping new sellers.
Well, then everyone needs to watch that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, just do it, guys. I shared a thing on my Instagram yesterday. I do like motivational stuff and said, don't be afraid to be a beginner. If you don't you just have to start. You're gonna make mistakes.
Yep. Yeah, you are.
Learn from them. Don't make that mistake a second time. Watch videos. There are how-tos. There's so much help out there, and you're still gonna make mistakes. I sell a lot, and I still make mistakes. It's part of the business.
Jamie Mid-Century Wasted, she makes billboards for her real job. She wants to make you one. Jamie, you need to make everybody their own little sign
I
billboard.
just got cha-chinged.
Woo!
Yay!
That would be so great.
Well,
I
that's
like
exciting.
Oh no, Ruthie, it's raining again. Oh, Ruthie, I see your post on Instagram, and she's in Colorado, and that's the rain. It's flooding so badly there. Oh, bye, Ruthie. We praying for you. Poor Ruthie.
What are you smiling about?
I think the Cha-Ching King buy for me. Is that why I got the Cha-Ching?
The Cha-Ching King gave you a Cha-Ching?
Did he buy a pennant?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Well, Cha-Ching King, you can go over to my sale. You can buy some. You can go to my store. And you can go don't just
is that you offering me $30 on $48 boots? Who's doing that right now?
I'm in a good mood right now. Are we having some shenanigans?
I'm gonna accept it.
Thank you.
Hold on, let me make sure my volume's up. Hold on, we got to hear it.
Yeah, I didn't
wait for it.
I didn't have my sound on, but I saw it. Thank you.
Hold on.
And Michael, yeah, we decided you need some soda instead of your water.
I do have soda, but I typically just drink water. I don't know why.
I love water.
Clear soda.
Water is better for you. Water?
No, I like water.
I love water.
Mm-hmm.
Take turns. I was falling asleep. I made my husband run to the store and get me this Coke because we were out at the house. I said, I'm falling asleep. I need a Coke. You got to go to the store, buddy. You forgot it. I made him go get it.
He said he did make an offer.
Paid ship now.
Well, whoever made that offer on the boots, it might not be somebody in here, but I accepted it because I got them for cheap. And
my store is Wildflower 812 on eBay. It's linked in the description.
Oh,
I promise. So, all right.
I promise.
Do you see that?
Oh,
all in the attic. Sorry, Misty.
All in the attic. Where?
At 9:12, had a question. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right here. What kind of equipment do you start doing live sales on YouTube? What do you guys use as well as editing software? Kat, what do you use?
I use KineMaster. I edit everything on my phone. I have stepped up and I record with the Sony ZV-1. And now for thrifting, I record with a GoPro, the GoPro 10, the new one. And I use, but I Wi-Fi and transfer everything to my phone. I bought an expensive laptop and I still use my phone. And then for a live sale, you could do everything with, for 2 years, grew my channel to over 10,000 subscribers with my phone. I had nothing else, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, well, I bought a ZV-1 and I hate it. I use it as a webcam.
You don't use it for pre-records? No. I don't like it for shopping videos. I had to stop because I don't have a steady hand and everybody got mad at me. I had to go back to the GoPro. But for pre-records and my live, I use the ZV-1.
Well, I probably should, but like for the only pre-records that I really do is like right before I walk into the thrift store. And
so yeah, I do that on my GoPro.
I have my phone in my hand.
Well, but for your new shipping, talking to the items videos, you could use your ZV-1.
I might do that. But yeah, you don't need a lot. The main thing, if you're going to do live sales, it's no different than like us telling you that you need to have good lighting for your eBay pictures. So it's the same thing, having really clear, good lighting, to where it's not going to be blurry. You know, if I'm holding something up, I want you to see all of the details in it.
Yeah.
So practice. You can do practice videos and record yourself pretend that you're having a live sale and watch it back. And
I just say go for it. Like if I make a fool of myself,
that's what I did.
I'm just like,
I just went for it.
But you need a good phone. I recommend everybody, guys, get a good, for eBay and for YouTube, get the cameras are better and better on the newer phones. So that's one thing I keep up with, like the newest model of the phone, because the video quality gets better and better. Yeah. So you can't do it with like an old, you could, but it, like Misty was saying, it probably wouldn't be a good quality.
No. Good night, Scott. He wants us to all count him down.
He's counting down.
5, 4, 3. Sweet dreams.
Get out of here.
Oh, Chuck, you found something. What did you, let me look.
Do you have your sound on?
No.
But everybody turn your sound on so we can hear cha-chings.
That's what we need. Like every Monday night, y'all need to be buying something from our eBay store so we can hear.
So you hear our phone, and we'll highlight you in the live.
No, I don't see anything. All I see is Emma send me a picture of her cat.
Little dog.
Look at little Dobby.
Mm.
Oh, Teresa got a cha-ching.
Yay!
Now I would like them to pay. My cha-ching is not a double cha-ching. They have not paid.
Oh. He said should be a knife.
Yes, yes. I listed 2 knives today. I did.
Scary.
She's feeling
not showing up yet.
So way back to Debbie's question of how have sales been. My sales haven't been great, but I also haven't listed in a solid week. So I always I can always pretty much blame my lack of sales on my lack of listing. So if I would,
but I listed 57 this weekend and only sold 22.
That's so good. I mean, comparatively for you,
but
you're
I
like
have 3,600 items. That's not good. It's not like I have to get higher stuff. That's what I talked about today. Like I'm not playing around. I'm where I will put out money to bring in the money, even if it's only double my money. If I make $200 on one sale, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll spend $200.
That's better than 10 times 20 to get to $200.
Yeah. That's where I'm at.
I sold the knife. For 20. Thank you, Cha-cha-ching. Cha-cha-ching.
Cha-ching king.
I will wrap it.
Cha-cha-ching. I like that better. I'm going to start that. Cha-cha-ching.
I will wrap it extra special. But I sold 2 things. I also sold an ornament.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm cheating. Oh.
Did yours go?
Ching.
I hope I can find these. They're like 2 years old.
Sweet.
Come on.
What if I can't find them?
Everybody, put your eBay names in the chat. What are your eBay store names? Put them in the chat.
Mine is the nurse. Yeah, everybody put yours.
We'll all buy from each other.
I don't have a page. You go on. I mean, you will. It's actually the
username.
I'm blurry. What's going on? I'm fading away.
You are blurry.
You're very blurry. Like not blurry. Nope.
You're pixelated.
You're very
Flipping Treasures is Diana, junk in her trunks. We have Electric Treasure Hunter, Sammy _unique_finds, Mom Son Thrifting Fun. Oh, Mid-Century Wasted. Soda Pop Resale Shop on Etsy.
Woohoo! Okay.
What will you tell tonight when you pack it up?
I like Sue's name. Her store is Where It's At.
Where it's at?
Where It's At.
Oh.
Where It's At. Ooh, I like
2 turntables and a microphone.
Classy Glass, 1952. Ooh.
Okay.
Did you
I
see
sold something else.
Get
Oh.
Fit Fancy Pants? Said, what will
Go,
you
Misty,
what,
go!
I sold 3 things.
they asked, what will you tell the knife when you pack it up?
I will say, that this man is a nice man, and I think are you a man or a woman? Cha-cha
King.
King.
I think it's
King.
it's King. I think it's a guy.
And I will say, you can help him when
You will be used.
when he needs protection from
Jesus.
the clowns. The clowns that come out at night.
I
I
do
feel
always think of you when I see clowns now.
this chat's getting dark.
I'm
So
loving
listen,
that.
as the thank you, Cha-Ching King is at 865 subscribers. He
Ooh.
needs 135 subscribers to get to
Listen.
1,000.
Can
Oh, I
somebody
bet we could do that.
We have 400 people. We only need 130 of you to go subscribe to Cha-Ching King.
Well, okay. What is his?
I'm gonna get the link.
Cha-ching
link.
King.
Cha-Ching King.
Because I don't think I'm subscribed, so I'm gonna go.
Wait, yeah. So wait, let me. Okay, I've seen him on Insta. You have more on Instagram.
Cha-ching King.
Yeah, hang on.
There
I'm going
he
to his
is.
link tree, and I'm getting his
Wait a
YouTube
minute.
channel. It's all one word.
Go, 866. Go. The collection
Oh,
vintage
there it
shared
is.
a link, guys.
And
I'm
Hi,
subscribed.
and welcome to my.
Oh, good. Yep, there it is.
I
There's a preview.
subscribed. Go cha. Is it cha?
Cha-Cha. I love it. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna call him Cha-Cha King from now on. Cha-Cha King.
Cha-cha.
there it is. Those are
You
those
know-
subs are
You
coming in.
know, Cha-ching King.
Cha-ching King.
You'll always be Cha-cha King to me. Because once I say your name wrong, it's that way forever.
Forever.
Just ask Ariana or Ariana or whatever the heck her name is. I say it wrong every day.
Ariana. 900 now.
900.
Go.
Dale's in her Duke sweatshirt, like cheering at a game.
Go, people, go. Listen, this is a Christmas community thing that we
Miracle.
do. I'm going to sing Christmas. Should we sing Christmas carols?
Do it.
Oh,
Glory to the cha-cha.
oh my God. Jay, I've been here and I feel like I have been missing things.
9:30.
Don't worry.
We're getting there.
9:30.
70 more people.
Yay!
9:35.
Oh,
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Yeah. What can we do? We need noise.
9:38.
I know, I was just thinking I need a pom-pom.
I have to.
There's
I don't
not
have
one
anything.
somewhere.
I've got to have something somewhere.
I used to have
I'm looking around too. I'm like, what do I have that I could
for our
cheer?
sales rallies at a bank I used to work at. We had these clappers, like the clap, the
Oh,
thing.
like the hand things?
Yeah.
I don't have anything. I know.
9:44.
We're doing it. I have gotten several people to 1K during my lives, and I absolutely love doing that. It is so amazing.
With Misty.
Julian, my co-host, hit 10K today.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yay, Julian.
So I don't have a noisemaker, but I have her. What?
Oh, well, she's fancy.
I just. Oh my gosh! That's so
She's
great.
dancing for Cha-Ching.
Who is that supposed to be?
She's a rockette.
I was going to say she's a
Oh.
rock cat.
Okay.
I got her at Goodwill in Florida, and I thought I like her.
Yeah.
But
I was
9:48.
disappointed because I thought she might play music.
She doesn't play music?
No, she just does this, which after a while is a little boring. See, there's her legs.
Just spins and spins.
You know, this was probably $25 on.
Yeah.
Oh, probably.
At
Or
least.
more.
For sure. Nothing like blowing up a skirt.
Made in China. I was really hoping if she played music, I would keep her forever.
Right, he's at 9:52. Keep it up, guys.
Come on, we can do
48
it.
more. Go for the dress.
48. So now, do you have a name for your spinny skirt lady?
It's the Cha-Cha Queen.
And she could be yours for $25.
Apparently Cynthia Kirstein is saying that's the vintage because the new ones have lights.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe she's going to be for sale.
Oh.
She's vintage.
Look, Carrie T might want to buy it.
What? Carrie?
Oh, your son's friend is playing that role at Radio City.
Carrie, I would love that. I was always too fat to do this because you got to have,
They have a very, you talk about Liam Neeson having a very specific set of skills. The Rockettes have to fit a very particular set of.
Have you ever seen a chorus line?
They are all the same height.
They all weigh the same.
They all weigh
they
the
get
same.
Weighed every day.
It's
cutthroat.
It's cuckoo.
Carrie, I will sell this, so you have to message me.
Okay, this is not a live sale here.
No, message me later.
Cha-ching Queen is for sale.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-ching King. You know what? This is exciting for all.
960.
961.
We all know how hard it is to reach that milestone, and
it is so hard to get to and then to try and get the 4,000 hours unless you're a live sale person. All the live sale people I know had their hours way before their subs, a lot of them.
But
it took me a while to get my hours.
Bird finds. There's Laura.
Hi,
ladies. Laura. Misty, you didn't get a ching. I ordered from your site just so I could get a ching. I don't know.
Check for chings.
I don't know why.
Oh wait, Nancy only needs
this
36?
overstuffed house only needs 36 to get to 1K. We could get 2 people to 1K tonight.
So Nancy. Okay, I'll go to her.
I can get it. This
35
house. There it is. I don't think that mine's linked. Mine are linking.
35.
Okay, so got the link. I'm coming back here.
I'm not a mod.
You're not?
I'm not.
I'm not either.
Well, I will have to change that.
Neither one of us
So
have the privilege.
There's this overstuffed house. That's her. Now I gotta go
good.
in.
Misty got it.
Where am I going?
All right, so we're getting Cha-ching King.
Just tap on their names.
Oh, I can do it on here?
No, you used to be able to do that.
I don't think they're streaming.
Not anymore. That was the good old days.
That was the good old days.
Chat. Oh, be quiet.
Well,
be
we're
quiet. So where are you at, Kat?
Cha-ching King's at 968.
Oh. Hold on.
Kat and Dale, type something in.
Okay, I typed.
Okay, Nancy's. I still have Nancy's.
992 for Nancy. We only need 8.
Yeah. 8 more. 8 more, Nancy.
5 more. Oh, who's messaging me on eBay? A return. That's the opposite of a ching. Oh, no, it's just a question.
3 more. Look at me.
Okay, there's 8. Go. Why can't I find?
I love this.
Cha-cha King. Okay.
It's all one word. Cha-ching King.
But I need him to get to $9.99 because I want to be his 1,000th subscriber.
Yeah.
Well, he's at 973.
Okay, whoever makes $9.99, tell me, and I'm going to do it.
Dale,
I see that 1K.
type something in, Dale, so I can make you a mod.
I did. Wait, I'll do it again.
Okay. Cha-ching King.
We did it for
needs
Nancy.
27 more. 27 more. 26, because I am going to subscribe at $9.99.
Did you do it? Where are you at, Dale?
I'm flipping flamingo. I'm not
You're
flipping
not flipping flamingos. Are you having an identity crisis?
I am. I'm Flippin Fiasco. That is why my name is Flippin Fiasco, because I am a Flippin Fiasco.
But I don't see your thing.
Congratulations, Nancy.
Did you block
Yay,
me,
Nancy.
Misty?
No.
Did you accidentally kick her out? I've done that before.
Misty blocked me.
I didn't.
Wow, it's gotten super shady in here.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I am not seeing you.
26
Oh
more.
no!
Go.
One of you, do you have fiasco as a word?
Misty.
Oh, but it's all one word. Your name's all one word though, yeah? Your YouTube
No.
username.
No,
I
it's
see
not.
you.
I
I
see
see
Misty.
you.
Misty.
Misty.
Because
Yeah,
I'm not
I see you
seeing.
now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on.
No.
She just
Coming up.
magically now found you.
People only get blocked for reasons. Like, and they have to be like major reasons.
I don't think I did anything.
You didn't do anything, I promise.
Bad, Linda.
Okay.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Listen,
All right.
Linda.
So okay. Cha. Hey, Cha, my buddy, Cha.
His name is Scott. I couldn't
Scott.
remember. It is
Where-
Scott.
he needs
He's at
24.
978.
He
Oh,
needs 24. more.
22. Really 21.
22.
I'm going to be 1,000.
Yes. Yay.
I see.
The thing of it
now.
is, we all know, and I think I was there when Dale got her 1,000.
You were. Yes.
Jocelyn was there when I got my 10,000.
Woohoo. Listen, Linda, listen.
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Okay, so while we're waiting on everyone to go over and
While we're not cheerleading.
Yeah.
we can cheerlead.
Yes,
So,
we can.
does anybody else have any questions or anything that you might like that you would like that you want to ask? Do you have a burning question that you would like to ask one of us? This is so much fun, Sheila. We
It
have
is
so
so
much
much
fun.
fun. What's with the spinny lady? That's Cha-Ching Queen.
Yes,
She was
Cha-Cha
here in
King.
one, Scott.
Boop, boop, boop.
He needs
What is
20
wrong?
more.
oh,
980,
19. Okay, the Cha-Cha
Best
King
sale.
wants to know our best sale of the year.
Of this year.
Okay, so everybody's tired of hearing about my pink puppy. So
Yeah.
I'll bring up a different one. I in a DIY designer rescue box from ThredUp, I got a pair of Golden Goose shoes. Do you guys know Golden Goose shoes? I didn't
No.
either, because they're ridiculously overpriced. They sell for $600 brand new, and they intentionally have a used look to them, and they just look like Converse.
okay.
But so I got a pair in a rescue box, and they sold for $299.
Nice.
Nice.
I was very excited. That was very exciting. But it still doesn't match my $1,225
Right.
pink puppy and $700 pink puppy.
Yeah.
Let me
But
see.
whatever.
I
Hold on.
don't. I can't.
I'm gonna look at
pinpoint
in the last
one.
90 days.
He's at
I can't
986.
pinpoint one thing.
Yeah, I can't. What is my? There's
my
stuff
Wedgwood.
Oh, the Wedgwood?
$914 for Wedgwood plates.
Ooh,
Oh.
those must have been some
For a
good
whole
ones
bunch of
then.
They're what is the brand or the pattern? It is Austell, St. Austell. I got these at a pawn shop, guys, a pawn shop. I got Wedgwood, and I made over $2,000 on Wedgwood china, and I paid $400. They were asking $5. I talked them to $4, and then I saw they'd had them for 10 years. I should have offered them $300, but yeah, whatever. I made over $2,000 on Wedgwood St. Austell. They sold out in like 2 months.
Nice.
And it was 72 pieces that I parted out.
When in doubt.
I need to check out some pawn stores. That's a place that I haven't really ever gone sourcing at.
Me either.
I didn't think they would have that. So I took Dalton to get his hair cut, and his appointment was at like 4:30. So the thrift store closed at 5, and I'm like driving home, and I'm like, oh, the pawn shop's open till 6, and went in and found those. And I found a what's the other thing? It's a strawberry. It's a glass strawberry. I paid $50, and it's worth $700.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
At the
so
pawn
he
shop.
only needs. He's at 989.
10
11.
more people. Oh, 9 more people. Go.
Go subscribe to the
Oh,
King.
It notified me I'm now a moderator. I've never seen that. It tells me
Yeah,
I can delete inappropriate messages. Did it tell you that too?
Yeah, like all of a sudden I got this message. I'm like, what's going on here?
Me too.
Well, is YouTube getting ready to come out with a bunch of new updates?
Ooh.
You know they're taking away the unlike button, right?
Roca Family Flippers has a
They
good
are?
question.
I didn't know they were doing that.
They're taking away the thumbs down.
Take that, people.
Okay, question. I just started sending
$9.94.
offers. What happens when the offer expires? And if I send
$9.95. 4 more people. Sorry.
subsequent offers, are they going to the same watchers? I don't think anything happens when it expires. They can,
No.
you can get sent. Well, I think that's once the offer expires, then that offer is no longer on the table. So you would have to, would they have to like take
$9.96.
their like off and then re-like it, Kat?
I think so. So it does not go to the same liker, but if they had stopped liking and then they liked again, I think it could go to the same person.
Yeah.
Because they show it to new watchers. And I think some people are sneaky about that. I have noticed that they like stop watching and rewatch if they want an offer. But I have best offer on all of mine anyways, so they could send me an offer really if they wanted.
Yeah.
$9.98.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
one more and I'll do it.
$9.99. Do it, Kat. Do it.
I'm doing it. I did it.
Oh. Oh.
Is he there?
Congratulations, Cha-ching.
He's there.
1K. Now you can say I was number 1,000.
Yay! Oh, that's so happy. I love
eBay
that.
does not generate offers, Nancy. eBay does not make them. They cannot offer somebody something on your behalf.
Right.
Is there like a thing, like, so if I watch something of yours, Kat, right, and you have best offer, okay,
Yep.
and then I send you, say,
Aw.
what? Oh, that's awesome. It is an amazing community, that is for sure.
It is.
Is there something that you can put so far as parameters in regards to best offers? Like if you have $700 on something and somebody offers you something from $600 to $700, can you set it to automatically accept it? And can you set it to? Okay.
You can,
Or
but here's the
automatically
thing. So I used to do that, but then it was actually Casey, Rockstar Flipper. I watched a video of his and he said it takes you 2 seconds to counteroffer. So how many sales are you missing by that auto decline? Like what if they're $1 under what you said you would take and you just missed that sale, or your sales are low or it's been sitting there a year. So I've had stuff when I did that like a year and a half ago that I lowered the price so low that my auto decline was higher than my buy it now.
Right.
Yeah, like it's like your denial cannot be higher than your buy it now. So I don't recommend people do that because like you can hit decline if you don't want it, but like that $50 offer on 100 last night turned into a $65 sale in 3 minutes, you know?
Well, that's my thing. And I got it like, I don't know, that's happened like a couple of I specifically won something. Like, it's like I sent the offer and it immediately went through. And I was like, well, that was weird. But then I've also had the inverse happen. I sent an offer and it was immediately rejected. And I was like, well, how is that even
Yeah.
possible? Like, okay, so that is good to know.
Yeah. And I don't recommend anybody do it just because, like I said, like yesterday, I was at $41 in sales. Okay. 41 at 9 p.m. and I averaged $250. And somebody sent me an offer on a Kachina painting for $157. I had it listed at $210. I'm like, I have $40 in sales. I paid $1 for it at the flea market in Pennsylvania. Heck yeah, I'm accepting 157. Who cares if it's $60 off? Like, I have no sales today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I like, I can't remember what the item was, but I think it was $10 or less that I was asking for and it was immediately rejected. I immediately unfollowed the item.
Yeah, no, and I've done stuff like $2 under and get auto rejected, and I'm like, no, like,
yeah, me too. Me too.
Some people I think put it to get in the algorithm, and like they're gonna take like 50 cents less than they're asking, which is crap if you ask me. Like, I'll negotiate. I will negotiate with people.
Yeah,
I don't have any. I have none of mine set at auto decline.
Yeah,
I want to be able to make that negotiation back and forth with the customer. Why did it go blurry again?
Do you do the background thing, Misty? Do you do the background, like the front little button that does the background defocus?
I'm on an actual webcam.
Oh, you're not on your ZV one.
No.
Okay.
I'll just close. Lights are off.
Ooh,
Is somebody home?
oh no, she blurry again.
It's so weird.
It is weird.
Oh well.
It's funny. My boss at work. So amazingly, right before the pandemic hit, our IT department gave everybody laptops in case we ever needed them. I mean, literally 2 months before. Crazy.
Really?
But my boss had since like spilled something on his laptop. And so we'll be in meetings and his mic goes out and he has to like pound on So now we just go like this to let him know when he needs to pound on his computer to get the mic working again.
Like, get it going.
Oh, there, Misty.
Yeah, stay there. Don't move. No, get back. Come closer. Yeah. Perfect.
Just go like this. You're perfectly in focus.
Yeah, stay there.
Do you want to see my pores?
Yeah. Oh gosh, no.
Oh my gosh, Dale. Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. So, what do you guys all have coming up soon? What's coming up this week for you?
Tomorrow's my live with Harry Tornado,
Right.
Bearded Thrift, and Ready Set Resell Ben. He was my dance partner in Cincinnati. Me and him line danced line dance down.
So basically, if you guys want another fun reselling conversation chat,
It should be interesting.
Make sure that you go over if y'all like the Bearded Picker. I mean, everyone likes him, and make sure that you
That's
go.
why he's there.
Looks, everybody likes him. Everybody likes him. So make sure that you go over there. And is he in here tonight? No.
I hope not. Don't bring him
He's
here.
just eye candy. He's just eye
He
candy.
was earlier.
I gotta hide for a minute. Excuse me. Don't look at my gray.
She's blushing.
Oh my gosh.
She said, don't look at my grays.
I'm getting it fixed tomorrow. You
So
see
make
it
sure
all?
you go
No.
and check
There's
out.
no, you don't have
It's
grace.
there.
Well, now that you're
That's all
pointing it
great.
out and pulling the part,
I just
Now,
got mine done.
Now all 386 people that are here tonight is seeing all your gray.
I wear my gray all over my face.
It's a badge of honor.
I earned it.
Heck yeah.
So Dale, what are you doing this week?
I got nothing. I fly by the seat of my
nothing for
pants with everything. So
You got nothing.
I
That's
got
not
nothing.
always a bad thing.
No.
Yeah, no.
I like it.
Oh, I will say, Greg from Rocky Mountain Resellers reached out to me last week and said that he had acquired or had the chance to acquire a whole bunch of jewelry, which he knows is a favorite of mine.
Nice.
All boxed jewelry that he got a great deal for me. And so I just opened it today, and I'm of course doing a filming, and it's all boxes, like all boxed, like it's all nicely boxed individually.
I have heard from so many people that they have gotten amazing things from Greg. He's never offered to me. I'm going to have to talk to him about that. No, I don't need more stuff. Never mind. I take that back. I take it back. But a lot of people have told me Greg has sent them, like, because it's not stuff he sells. And if he finds it, he gets it. And then he sends it to other resellers.
Oh, wow.
So he worked.
He's
I mean, I
amazing.
don't know what he paid. I don't care what he paid. It's a great deal to me. And he was happy. I'm happy. And so that is my mission for this week, is to do that filming of that unboxing. But it's going to take me a while because it's 80 boxes.
Somebody just told me I'm on eBay. I'm on eBay. Somebody sent me an Instagram.
Oh, you found it.
Yay!
Somebody Flirty Lee Find just sent me the link and said you're on eBay.
Oh, that's so
I haven't
cool.
watched it yet. Now I'm excited.
Where
She's
is it?
like,
Is it on their YouTube channel, on their Instagram?
It's on eBay.
Is it like?
No, it's on. Wait a minute. It says it's on their eBay. It is. Danny's in it too, and Harry Tornado.
Oh.
Wait, I haven't even seen myself. I don't want to promote this just yet. I don't know how they edited it. I'm gonna watch it silently for a minute. It's only a 3-minute video.
But it's on eBay.
That's exciting.
It's on eBay for Business YouTube. It's me, Josh, Harry Tornado, Danny the Niche Lady, and somebody I don't know.
eBay for Business.
Oh, Big Dreams, Jerron. I'm watching it without sound, but I haven't seen myself yet.
They're saving the best.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, I see. It's the second video.
Hold on.
But then there's another one. They have two.
Ooh.
Oh.
Maybe you're in the other one?
Hold on. I don't see me yet.
Did they cut? They didn't cut you out.
No, there you
No,
are.
there I am. Look, there I am on eBay.
Yay!
Ooh, congratulations.
Big time.
She's
Okay, so now
on
I
big
can
time.
tell people.
That's awesome.
Now you can
Drop
tell
that
people
link,
that-
girl. Drop that link.
Holiday shipping tips.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's
You
hot.
only saw me for 2 seconds. I wonder if there are two, Dale?
I don't know.
Didn't you
Lake
say there were
Flipper said that
two?
you're on both videos.
Oh.
Double exposure.
Look at that.
I still don't see. I want to see what they put. I see a lot of everybody else. I didn't see a lot of me.
Kirsten's Yaya said, "This is crazy tonight." It's because I'm a flipping fiasco.
Did you hear my ching?
It's crazy.
I love this set. Do you see this set? I got that at the antique mall. It's lacquer coasters.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Does it have its case in?
Did they have a script that they wanted you to follow, Kat?
Huh?
Did they have a script that they wanted you to follow?
They were on the phone when I was recording. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is that probably more information than you're allowed to share?
Well,
I mean, they gave us a Word document with questions they wanted answered, and then they edited out each part of what we did.
Okay.
I sold 7 things tonight.
Look at Misty go.
Oh,
Look at me. I look cute. Wait. Hold on. Look at me. Look how cute I look.
Oh, you do.
Oh,
holding your eBay tape.
Okay. Sorry.
That's so cool.
Yay.
It's the little things, people. It's the little
I mean,
things.
it's exciting though to get that kind of recognition though.
Absolutely. She's earned it.
100%.
Now I'm going to have to promote their video for them.
Well, that's how they do it.
Well,
They're thinkers.
I got to watch both these when I get done. Now I'm excited. How did it come out 3 days ago and nobody told me?
Well, they don't get as many views as you.
They don't.
no, but it's
If you're still in here, Flirty Lee, thank you so much for finding that and telling me. I really appreciate it. Who's messaging me on eBay now?
Oh no.
I'm watching you right now on YouTube.
You're like, I'm watching you. Can you
It's
answer
Scott.
my question?
It's Scott. It's Cha-Cha King. Because I said I might not be able to find what he bought.
King.
No, I want to call him Cha-Cha King. It's so much funner. Funner's not a word. Neither is
I
Cha-Cha.
made you an offer on a clown. What? You made me an offer. Do I sell a clown? Oh, I do have a clown. Yes. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Review offer. Accepted offer. I've accepted your offer. I sure did. That ornament's coming to you. So now I sold.
We are having so much fun.
This has been a really fun night.
Y'all need to just go, whenever we do Vintage Rescue Squad, y'all just need to go into our eBay store. I got
How
8
easy is
things.
that?
I sold 8 things today during this.
There you go. You're clearing out that space.
Michael,
Well,
see?
it's a drip in the bucket. Because I got so much more. And I'm going to, I am going to do a pop-up again. But my last pop-up was great, but it doesn't look like I sold anything.
Well,
That's me. Like, I've listed like 300 things out of my death pile and it still looks like the same.
I need to do a marathon sale, 24 hours nonstop.
Yeah, but schedule people to go on and you can put them in your team now.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I'm considering it.
You could not source for the rest of the year. Just commit to not sourcing the rest of this year.
Oh, till January.
The stuff will still be there, Misty. I promise.
Oh, I know it'll still be there, but it's like what people are going to want to, they want to watch me go find the stuff. That's
they just want to watch you. They just love you.
Well, I love them too, but I don't know how to make it to where it won't be boring. Like I did my vacation vlog and I wasn't going to do it. And I'm like, this is stupid. Nobody cares. Emma's like, you should do the vlog. And I'm like, nobody cares. Nobody cares that I'm going on vacation. Nobody wants to watch this. And I was really surprised about the amount of people that said, we do want to watch this. And I was like, you all are crazy. Because I'm boring. I'm very boring.
No, you are not.
Oh.
No, but you're giving people a different experience. You're showing people a different side.
Right. That's they want to get to know you.
Yeah.
People like getting that glimpse into you.
Well, and I do because I like to watch videos like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like to watch my Jake has a question and he said, how do you transition from eBay selling to YouTube live sales, or should you?
Jeffrey talked a little bit about that. Jeffrey was on my live show and talked about that on my live show when Jeffrey was on.
Yeah.
Because he said he did that. Like, he pretty much is only doing the live sales now.
Yeah.
But you have to have
I think
built
you have to
your
be
YouTube
making enough from
audience
it.
up.
Yeah.
You need to have an audience that's going to be able to come.
I think it's really hard to start
Yeah.
a YouTube channel doing live sales.
Yeah.
I think you have to have the YouTube presence.
Well, and I think that you
to
have
graduate to the
I
live
think that you
sales.
have to have some sort of presence, whether that be, I mean, you may only have 500 subscribers, but if you turn on that camera and you are just so engaging to watch, then I think that
It will come.
But I think that if you're just, if you're going to say, see this? Oh, see her?
That's me on a live sale, by the way. That's me.
Got a skirt.
You want this phone?
It flows around. Oh, but watch. Look at that.
It spins. It has batteries.
I think you need to be engaging and not. You need to be engaging, I guess, and upbeat and a little silly. People like a little bit of silliness. You can go overboard on the silliness. You can.
Not obnoxious, but silly.
Not obnoxious. But yeah.
Look, we've been here so long that my hair has dried.
I noticed that.
You're ready to go out on the town. You're ready to go out on the town now. What about follow-ups and what sold and what didn't? The reason why I used to do those videos, and the reason why I don't anymore, is because I worry that because of my YouTube presence, and I do get a lot of people that watch my videos and then they will go and they'll buy things from my store, and I worry that it's a little skewed. So like I worry that it isn't necessarily what's on trend, what like everybody is buying. It's just a subscriber of mine that was so kind and wanted to support me, and they've gone to my store and they bought something from me.
I don't get that. I only get like 1 or 2 YouTube viewer sales, and people assume that like I'm making more sales, but I don't know why I don't garner like the let me buy something from you. And I think it's because I get so much different stuff. I'm not catering to like any audience.
Yeah.
You never know what I'm going to get. And I just don't like, I can't sell merch to save my life. I cannot. I don't know why. I have a good following, but I can't sell merch and I don't get viewer sales. Like, and that it is what it is, it is what it is. And I really don't know why. If you could help me, and I don't get friend mail.
Oh, well, that can be both a blessing and a curse.
No.
But,
you want more stuff? Oh, get friend mail.
Right. It can be.
I don't get it though. I don't get it. Why don't I get it?
I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, speaking of merch, my merch is available.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's so cute.
It is cute.
Stay at the top.
Have yourself a very vintage Christmas.
Yeah.
What?
Available in my store.
Does he have a name?
Oh, it's little baby Misty. It's little fat baby naked Misty. Doesn't everybody want that on their shirt? Look. Got my glasses on.
That's great.
Who drew that?
Emma, my daughter does all my merch.
Oh
Cha-Cha King wants to know if we would like a shirt. I would take a shirt and I would wear it.
Yes. Send me the link to buy one and I will buy one. Yeah, absolutely.
I will buy one too.
Extra large.
Extra large.
I'm not saying my size. That's too much information for live.
Extra large if it's a stretchy shirt.
If it's an extra.
This is probably an XXL. I like my shirt.
Oh, look, this is an XL and I can fit in it. I've lost 35 pounds. This is the first time I've been able to wear XL in like my life. Not my life, but in like 15 years.
Yeah, you need to redo your, what is it? Is it your Bubble Boy break that you put in your videos?
Oh, no, my little commercial in my videos. No, I don't, because then people see my weight loss.
It's true. You do really see it when you go from that clip back to you. I'm like, the amazing shrinking cat.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to get back on board because when I was sick, I wanted soup. So I totally got off my diet. And now I'm having really hard time getting back on it. And I was doing so good for 2.5 months. And now it's so hard to get back on.
Michael,
I haven't
drop
gained,
me
though. I
a
haven't
note
gained.
on
I'm just not.
Instagram with a mailing address.
I do what now?
I do what now?
Cha-ching King wants you to drop him a note on Instagram with a mailing address and your size.
Oh, okay. He's a medium.
Yeah, my viewers do shop at thrift stores. They have a good point. So my viewers are cheap resellers like me. So that's that's a really good point, and that's my audience. My audience is different from like the whole vintage. It mixes, and I think our live shows have made our communities really like intertwine, which is really nice.
Yeah.
But mine primarily is those cheap resellers they're going to laugh at what I'm asking because they're going to say they can go find it at the thrift store for $5.
Yeah, well, I mean, we sell mainly to collectors, but honestly, if someone that buys something from me and they buy it for me, I made what I needed to make out of it, and then they turn around and they sell it, and they make money, I'm happy for them. Or even if I didn't do my diligent research on this item and I was slacking and I didn't look this up and I didn't know what this was, and I sold it to them and I could have gotten more money out of it, but I didn't do my work and they did, and they're going to get more money. That's still good for them. I don't have a problem with it at all.
That's what with my jewelry unboxings, I've gravitated towards trying to do the unboxing and just giving prices as I open it, because you start to know like what's worth more and what's not, and being able to identify the things that are gold and real silver versus truly just costume jewelry. But I had in one of my boxes, I had Juicy Couture charms. And I think I said, like $5, $5 each of these charms. And here they go for like $35, $40, $50. So another YouTuber, Kristen D, sent me a message. She was like, Dale, those go for good money. You might want to look them up. So I said, ooh, thank you. And yes, I sold two sold for $35 each.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm getting more now that I'm thrifting for the resale boxes. People are wanting stuff because I think my community has just grown. But I'm like, sorry, because I'm putting it all in a resale box. And I'm like, I can, email that person your info. So I think maybe once I go back to sourcing for myself some, I think I probably will get some now, just as the channel is growing.
One thing that I've kind of thought about doing, and I don't know how this would work out, and I don't know how long it could work out, but I had thought about doing membership, having, like the memberships.
Yeah.
And a certain tier would get a part of that tier would get a monthly mystery box.
I think you should talk to Margaret. I think Texas Gal Treasures did that for a while with her jewelry.
Kristen D is doing that with jewelry.
I would talk to her.
I think it's 6 pieces for $30, including shipping, and it's monthly. And if you sign up, she sends it to you right away. And then after that, it's the first of the month.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm looking into doing that.
That's a good idea. Maybe I could even build like a higher tier in mine. I have 3 tiers right now, but maybe I could do one with I'd be scared too many people would do it and I couldn't get enough.
Oh, girl, I got so much stuff.
I know. Dale, I know. I get plenty of stuff. I know.
And also, the thing is about doing the tiers is I worry because it's something that I've been thinking about doing. And I worry about it because people are going to be like, oh, I can't, she's just doing this for the money. She's just doing it for the money. But the thing of it is, I get emails, I get asked a lot of questions from people, and I'm happy to answer them. But I think it would be nice for me to be able to say, here with these like 15 people, we can have this one-on-one talk.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, mine, and we had this talk, Misty. We had this talk before. I started my membership in August of 2020, and I have almost 250 now. Most of them at the $1.99 level. And most of them are just doing it to support me. It's $2 a month. We put a lot, like I probably put 50 to 60 hours into YouTube, guys, like a lot.
Yeah.
And then my members, though, I give them like eBay store reviews, but nobody's like overstepped that. So I'll have like 10 to do every month. It's not bad. Like everybody's pretty respectful. They don't ask for it like over and over unless they've made significant changes. And then my sourcing live, that's my $9.99 membership. I make those people hundreds and thousands of dollars for $10 a month. You know, like I'm giving them like a ton of value. But I love it. I get to go shopping on auctions on their zip code, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite thing to do. I go shopping for someone else, and I don't get more stuff.
Yeah.
You have found the way to get your dopamine.
Yeah. Through other people and not add to my pile.
Yep.
Yep. Oh man. Well, it is 10 o'clock.
It is.
And it is day. We got to go to bed and start this beautiful day or this beautiful life.
I'm going thrifting tomorrow.
You're going sourcing tomorrow?
I'm going to go to new thrift stores tomorrow. I'm going to a new town.
Oh.
I get to go to work tomorrow, and tomorrow's a day in the office. I'm at home 2 days and in the office 3 days. So tomorrow's a day in the office. You won't hear from me.
Well, I work 12 hours Wednesday and Thursday, so I got you a little halfway beat.
Well, it's my favorite day of the week because I get to have a sale with Michael tomorrow.
Mine too.
Aww.
He's so fun. And then Wednesday, I'm having a sale with Aaron, the Collection Vintage. So all you Canadians out there, you're going to have a Canadian girl. So you won't have to, your shipping will be, pretty decent.
Nice. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing to our friends tonight.
Yes.
That was exciting.
Amazing.
I love that. Every week we need to have somebody that's really close
like
on
one
her.
person that's close to a milestone.
Yeah, we need to seek that one person out that's close and be like, let's do this.
Yeah, knock it out.
Yeah.
So, yes. Yes, Jay, all of my sales for the rest of the year are going to be all Christmas. All Christmas.
Nice.
So I don't know if people hate Christmas or they like Christmas,
No.
but it's about Christmas. All Christmas. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure, guys, that you are following Kat and Dale. All of their information is linked down in the description. Follow them and make sure that you tune in tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern for Kat's Live. And we will hopefully see you tomorrow on my channel at 1 o'clock Eastern for Michael. We need to come up with a name for our sale. So
Yeah.
be thinking of a name.
Okay.
The Ta-Ta Queen. Michael.
M&M sale.
Thank you for having us on. It's been fun. This is like, I don't think I've laughed that much in like a long time. That was
good.
Good. Laughing is good.
It is good.
It is good.
It is good. Thank you guys so much. And also thank you guys for everybody that was joining in. Next Monday, we will be on Michael's channel, the Cult of Vintage. So hopefully you guys will all follow us over there. And I don't know. Who knows what we're going to do next? Because I got ideas. I got the wheels are.
You got your notebook of ideas.
I do. The wheels are spinning. They're spinning. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and
thank you.
Shop small this season.
That's
small.
great.
Shop small.
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Good night.